Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying your summer. I really do, and while traveling with my family in Europe, I want to comment a little bit on this big, beautiful tax bill that was signed by President Trump on Independence Day, July 4th. The final text was published on the Congress website. You can see it here. There are several versions, so you see there are at least 5 of them. There's different approval steps from the House of Representatives to Senate, and then the enrolled bill, which is the bill that was signed into the law. You can download any of these versions and compare them. I really did look into at least a couple of them and want to share my conclusions. There are several important areas, and the two previous versions differ in some points. So on the positive side, the senior deduction was increased. Originally it was proposed at $4,000 and finally it's $6,000. There are still phase-out limits applied, and this deduction cannot be used if you file separately. So the filing status is made at filing separately. Among other positive developments, I would like to mention the SALT deduction cap. This limit was originally proposed at $30,000, and the final version has $40,000, which is quite a substantial increase as compared to $10,000, which is the current limit. It is set up as temporary, so it's not a permanent increase. It's scheduled to expire by 2029, but still it can provide substantial tax savings for those who itemize. The bill also reinstates charitable deduction for non-itemizers, which existed in 2021 but was eliminated in 2022 and later years. On the negative side, I would like to mention that the child tax credit was not approved at the originally proposed level of $2,500. It was approved at $2,200, but with future taxation. Tax-free tips, tax-free overtime were approved, but caps, just fixed caps, were set up for both of them. $25,000 per return for tips and $12,500 per person for the overtime. They also phase out if income exceeds $150,000 per person, and they are not allowed for merit filing separately, and SSN is also required to claim any of these deductions. Qualified business income deduction was set up as permanent, but it was not increased to 23%. It stays at the original 20%. It's the current level of QBID, and it will stay the same for the foreseeable future. These are the key observations which differ in the final version versus the original proposals. Among other very important things, I would like to mention 100% bonus depreciation, which is substantially higher than 60% in 2024, and it should stay at this level until the end of 2028. And also the new deduction for car loan interest. It was proposed in the preliminary version and it was approved as it is. It is limited to $10,000 per return, and it is not allowed for leased personal cars or for any loans provided by related parties. Please visit my channel frequently. I'll try to provide further updates if something new appears, and bye bye for now.